Coming up today on This Is True Really News.
Oh, God, we're doing that again? I feel like I've worked 12 days this week.
Earlier this week, I foreshadowed this story because I thought we'd already done it on the show. To find out what it is, keep watching or listening. It's that simple. Please like, subscribe, and follow This Is True Really News. And if you want to comment, please comment. Oh, what?
What if I don't care enough to want to keep listening?
You have to. It's your job. That's in the contract.
Damn it.
If you want to send us a goofy story that we could read or any story you think we could destroy, send it to TITR@netradio.network.
Doesn't have to be all that goofy. We can.
Yeah, we can pretty much
anything.
do. Yeah, that's us.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
So there's a phone repair store in Miami Gardens, Florida. They were robbed in the early hours of June the 3rd, according to NBC 6 TV. The suspect, 33-year-old Claude Vincent Griffin.
Those
Employed.
Griffins, they've always bothered me.
Yeah, but them's the ones in Rhode Island.
It's always, but their dog is always the smartest person there.
That's true. But a little bit easy with the ladies is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Which is getting more and more disgusting every time I see clips of that show. Where was I now? Oh, Claude Griffin employed a brilliant disguise. He wore an ill-fitting cardboard box over his head as he smashed the glass countertop, reached into a case, grabbed 19 iPhones and $8,000 in cash.
Let me guess. This
Yeah.
idiot had to tip it up to look to see where he was going, and that's how they identified him.
Yep. Come on, it's hard to see through cardboard.
Right.
And
Well, Superman could do it.
God forbid you'd cut a hole in there. The store owner, Jeremiah Berganza, said,
I know that guy.
did some sleuthing around the area after the robbery.
Yeah.
After the robber left the store, he found him in a nearby liquor store, drinking with friends. How much you want to bet the box was on the floor next to him?
Likely.
I would guess. Griffin was oddly enough arrested. And, I mean, come on, really, you take... Oh. Charged with grand theft, burglary, cocaine possession, resisting an officer, and being dumb as a box of rocks.
Nice.
Bag of hammers?
Keep going. I think all of those.
And more.
Yeah. This is from the BBC via Patrick Reed, and you'll understand why this was foreshadowing if you heard the story earlier in the week. A woman who returned a library book after more than 45 years
Here we are.
has apologized for it.
She's
being...
kind of a piker, by the way, 45 years.
Right. I mean, the
Fine.
St. Paul guys
Good
did.
Lord, he's over a century.
Yeah. She apologized for it being a bit late. And in lieu of the 100-year, I think she's doing pretty well. Blackpool libraries say the copy of Tolkien's World was taken out by an unnamed woman in 1978 for 3 weeks. Blackpool
I was
Central
out of school
Library.
by then. I'm out.
Blackpool Central Library's Fiona Davies said the borrower recently stumbled across the tome about author J.R.R. Tolkien's works while clearing out her home. Library assistant said the woman had sheepishly apologized for the lateness. I wish...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there we go. I was shocked to see that we are just idiots.
Wrong. Yeah.
I was shocked to see the date. I was still in primary school then. She said at the time the book was taken out, there were fines of £1 per day for overdue returns, but libraries, libraries,
Really, that 1 penny a day is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, they stopped fining people in April 2019, about the same time they stopped it in St. Paul, isn't it?
Yeah.
Library representative said anyone else who had a similarly overdue book did not need to worry about repercussions, other than the public shaming, I suppose.
Which is going to happen no matter what once the story gets out.
And you're welcome for me paying off on the foreshadowing accidentally.
Thank you. I was waiting for that, and I suppose he's just babbling out of the side of his ear like he always does. No,
Yes.
he actually has something. Well, 9 times out of 10. Remember, we have done our fair share of work at clubs.
Oh,
At
yeah.
nightclubs.
Oh, yeah.
If we have is there anyone that listens, watches, hears us in Adelaide, Australia? Tell me about the Woolshed nightclub, because I'm worried about them.
Okay.
They have now issued an apology after running a bit of a sketchy promotion.
Okay.
Free drinks, free drinks based on your bra size.
I think I got a B cup going. What can I get?
Don't think you. The campaign promised 1 free drink for an A cup, 2 for a B cup. On it goes. Dolly Parton would be there until she was embalmed.
Right.
And just because they wouldn't take your word for it, they had hanging bras up in the bar. I'm that one. As you may have guessed, patrons were not overly impressed.
Well, some of them.
One woman's, yeah, guys, are.
I'm impressed.
One woman said she would choose to go somewhere else. Thank you.
Okay.
The Woolshed apologized and said future promotions would be reviewed by senior management to ensure an inclusive environment for all patrons. Let me just give you a hint. If you are running a nightclub, don't let the teenage busboy come up with promotions.
Exactly.
Just common sense.
Unless you've got a codpiece contest going on for the guys.
Nope.
You're not doing that either.
Still out.
I don't think I'd go either.
No.
This from IFL Science via Ronnie Tucker. Looking at a serotine bat, you might not realize that it's concealing some intimidating genitals. These fluffy mammals are fairly large Eurasian bats, about the size of a lemon. And under that fur, the males are packing an item of interest that sent Ronnie Tucker into a mild depression. He's quoted as saying, "I'm getting beaten by a bat." The male's wedding tackle are 7 times longer and wider than the average promised land of the females. If you're wondering how you come about such precise measurements of a bat's penis, the species comes with a convenient quirk of getting an erection while under anesthesia.
It came with a little measuring tape.
Awkward for the anesthetist, but convenient for research. Anyway, female serotine bats have tail membranes they can use as a form of protection against unwanted male attention.
While the head's going down.
Yeah, it's possible that the enormous size may have been an adaptation for the males to overcome this barrier by forcibly pushing it out of the way with their huge erections. Once the male's wedding tackle is positioned in the general vicinity of the female's promised land, mating pairs stay still in an embrace that could last from 53 minutes to 12.7 hours. It appears we're all getting beaten by bats.
That is just batshit crazy right there. I'm sorry. I just always had a picture of, if you're going to get beat with a bat, I thought it would be something different. I pictured a Louisville Slugger and 2 guys named Guido. I don't know.
Walk proud, bat.
Walk proud. As the debate lingers. Sure. As the debate about appropriate hot dog condiments rages on, is there really a debate? The only one I've ever heard that sounded weird,
Yeah.
was if you watched the Avengers movie Endgame.
Yeah.
Before Hawkeye's family said, "Hot dogs are ready. You want mayo on yours?" "No, Mama, mustard for us too." And he looks at the dog and goes, "Who puts mayo on a hot dog?" Mom, apparently.
Yeah. Well, now that you mentioned it, I'm going to give it a try.
Yeah. See, now I have to. A worker at an Espanola, New Mexico Sonic threw a new hat into the ring when he customized a patent
to be fitten boppin'.
Maybe if I took a few more steroids, it would help.
Ripping at the crots.
He threw a new hat into the ring when he customized a patron's order a bit more than she liked. Fox News reports the woman bit into her hot dog. She encountered a plastic bag with a white powdery substance inside.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah, because the police tested the powder. It was Coke.
Oh, crap.
and not the cola kind.
Right?
It seems that Jeffrey Salazar, who is 54 and should know better,
He's certainly old enough.
was preparing her order, and apparently he dropped his stash in the hot dog. Video surveillance showed that Salazar began to frantically search the area as if he had lost something. Well, I'm guessing it's because he had. He admitted to police that he had bought the Coke from someone in the restaurant parking lot.
And given it to someone else in the restaurant parking lot. Or something.
Yeah,
No, in the restaurant.
hidden cleverly in their hot dog. What would you like with that? I like a little meth. Just meth and ketchup. That's all I need.
I don't like ketchup, so I'd like some powdered fentanyl and, just a little mustard.
Yeah. Maybe some relish.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Can you sprinkle the fentanyl on the relish? That'd be great.
Oh,
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.